Welcome to the Bendito Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Wow. We have WNBA coaches pounding the table saying, hey, we need more men in this league. We need more men in women's basketball. We need more people with penises to play against people that have vaginas and breasts. How about this? How about we just disband the WNBA altogether? And if you think you're a good enough women's basketball player to compete with the men, just try out for the NBA. Just declare for the NBA draft and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how many women's basketball players make it into the NBA. And if I had to put a number on it, zero. Bronny James can put on a wig right now and go drop 80 in the WNBA without breaking a sweat. Bronny James can put on a wig, walk into the WNBA right now, and drop 80 points without breaking a sweat. The WNBA is going to self-implode one day. Now, they've already had a player in the league that declares themselves, itself, herself, hisself as a he, him. So there's already a player in the league that has identified as a he, him. That player retired, I think, 2 years ago. And of course, we all know that Brittney Griner's in the league. Brittney Griner likes to be called Pops. Now, Pops is usually a word that you call your father, and your father has male parts, and your mother has female. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Cheryl Reeve on the trans sports bans from her perspective of being a leader in women's sports. Of course it weighs on me. The attacks on trans people, the attacks that they've gone through, it seems like it's got way more aggressive. It's sort of sickening when the issues they are trying to tackle are really not issues. The number of transgender athletes they are now making laws for and creating a problem to get elected. What I'm hopeful for is that people have gotten themselves more educated and they understand that that's not actually a problem. Exclusion is never the answer. Separate isn't equal. And trans lives matter. So to take away something that's so valuable, that sports bring to young people in particular, and what it does, as I have a youngster, me and my wife are raising a youngster, encourages you to be a part of a team and what it gives you in terms of teamwork, leadership, competitiveness, all the things. They have every right to that as well. Oh my God, Cheryl Reeve. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Pardon my French. Men need to be in men's sports. Women need to be in women's sports. It's really not a tough concept to grasp. It's really not a hard idea to wrap your brain around. But in the WNBA, they're so attached to activism. Being an activist is their identity. Being an agenda pusher is part of their identity. Being a torchbearer for the LGBTQ, ABCDEFG is their identity. Before we get into the reactions, let me show you this article of that person on that person that's not Bob Griner or this head coach on the thumbnail. That person's name is Laisha Clarendon. Now, if we zoom in, editor's note, Laisha Clarendon, who identifies as a transgender and non-binary, uses he, him, she, her, and they, them pronouns interchangeably. We do so throughout this piece. We also introduce the preferred pronouns for others who appear in the story and for whom pronouns are... This person uses he, him, she, her, they, them interchangeably. So let me get this right. let me let me just get there. Within a conversation, you can change your identity 3 times. Within a conversation, right? You go up to the drive-thru. Hey, how you doing, miss? I'm sir. Oh, how you doing, sir? I'm doing good. I'd like a cheeseburger. Is there anything else you like on that cheeseburger, dude? I'm not a dude. I'm a them. All right. All right, them. Anything else you wanted with that cheeseburger? Yeah, I'll take a Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Did you want any fries? Did you want any fries? Them. I'm not a them. I'm a she now. 12:48. Just pull up to the second window. I mean, how crazy? How crazy is this? And then we have the Brittney Griner pool video. Let me see something real quick. Brittney Griner, shirts off, tits out, chest out, breasts out. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, no, we need to exclude them from women's sports. Yeah, we need to exclude them from women's sports. Wow. Then fold the WNBA into the NBA, you dumb shit. Our daughters shouldn't ever have to compete against a boy. It's really not that complicated. It's called girls' sports. So would the WNBA be okay if a biological male then transitions into a woman and plays in the... They would, Joe. That's the craziest part. They would. They would. She's a typical liberal who refuses to understand why this is something that should be discussed. Men and women are biologically not the same. Yeah. Sometimes I bookmark things because they are stupid. Consider this bookmarked. Name one person that you know personally who's been attacked for being trans, Cheryl. Name me one. Some NBA bench player could score 50 a night in the W while taking shots in transition. You people are dumb as shit. Sorry, Cheryl, no trans player should be playing in women's sports. They can make their own league if they want, but absolutely no trans athlete should be competing in women's sports. Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? This is what bending the knee to the lesbian mafia looks like. I mean, this is craziness. And the question that I have with a lot of these lesbian coaches, these lesbian players in the league is like, the WNBA just turns you out, man. Like, that's what, like, they definitely came into the league straight and they left the WNBA. And of course, you have, well, outside of BTL, shout out to Behind the Line, Cheryl Reeve is a huge star. WNBA wants the focus to be on basketball. Meanwhile, the WNBA continues to focus on transgender activism that has zero impact on 99% of the population. But go ahead and allow men to play the WNBA. Every player in the league would be replaced. So this is the one quote. But all these other quotes are WNBA fans that are giving her a resounding round of applause. Except for Crash. Shout out to you, Crash. Men do not belong in women's sports, obviously. Can we please have her? Please, please, please. I don't like the links, but I fuck with Cheryl. Cheryl Reeve, the human being and coach that you are, got a fan out of me. That's my coach. Yeah, I mean, these are WNBA fans. The WNBA fan, like, this is it. WNBA fans think that this is okay. Folks, if you're conservative, if you're right leaning, I mean, even if you're a moderate, WNBA doesn't want you as a fan. They want radical leftists as fans. Hate to put it that way, but the truth is what the truth is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.